Oh my god. Dude, they were literally leading for like half of the map. Wait, this is perfect timing. I was really just about to end. Chat, we have a very special surprise. I'm sure most of you guys are aware the Wacom tablet, the Wacom collaboration with OSU has dropped. It is called the OSU Tablet Pro Edition, and it was designed by Vivian. And so she actually got a copy, and so like she wanted me to unbox it on stream. So I've seen quite a bit of let's say like discourse about this tablet, specifically people being like disappointed by like the lack of customization outside of just like the surface. Which, here's the thing, manufacturing a new SKU, like a new product, is extremely difficult. Okay, it's not difficult. It just costs a lot of money. Like a lot of money. And so, in order to actually get that done, there would need to be a lot of tablets being ordered at the exact same time. The insider information that I got is that the reason why Wacom even considered doing this for OSU was because they specifically chose this model, the CTL 472. And from what I understand, they're actually trying to get rid of the rest of their CTL 472 stock. And that's why Wacom even agreed to do any sort of collaboration. And so I've seen a lot of the discourse online about like, holy shit, this is so lame. But I need you guys to understand that it is so difficult to work with Wacom. All right, their standards are insane. Like, if you want a custom tablet, like what people were asking, which is like a high refresh rate tablet with custom packaging, a different color bottom, that requires an entirely new process. You know what I'm saying? Which technically could be feasible. It just needs a lot of upfront capital. So, yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I think it's time to check this out. The main criticisms that I've seen online is... Where is it? Top down. The packaging. It's literally the exact same as the original. Yeah, I get it. The least that they could do was repackage it. Technically, okay, so I need you guys to understand that OSU is like when I went to the OSU headquarters, it's quite literally like 3 desks in a building. There's like nothing else. There's a couch there. Okay, there's a couch there. All right, and they have that OSU backdrop that we took a picture in front of. That's it. All right. You want to know who's handling the merch right now? When you order something off of their merch site, Pishy Fat in Los Angeles goes to his garage, grabs the item that you ordered, slaps a label on it, drives to the post office, and then ships it. Okay? So I need you to understand, okay, in order to get OSU packaging on this, first Wacom would have to ship a fucking pallet of like 1,000 tablets to Pishy Fat's house. Then Pishy Fat would need to unbox every fucking tablet, all 1,000 tablets. Then Pishy would have to repackage every fucking tablet into an OSU package. Technically feasible. But I'm pretty sure Pishy doesn't get paid enough to do that shit. So with that in mind, this is what we got. May not be what people wanted, but hey, that's the reason why. Now, let's unbox this. I don't have scissors on me, so I'm going to use nail clippers. Damn right. It works, all right? Boom! Which honestly, Wacom's packaging is not that bad, all right? It's pretty good. Here we go. The grand reveal. In 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, so the plastics is still on here. I guess I'll take the plastic off first. Chat, I'm not going to use this tablet because this is our like keeper tablet. And also these are limited edition. Like they are never going to run this again because like I said, Wacom only agreed to do this because they're trying to get rid of their stock. They probably don't even have enough stock of CTL 472s because they're trying to retire the tablet. But there it is. It was designed by Vivian, so technically I knew about this tablet for quite a bit. But if you did want to pick it up, here's the thing, chat. If you order this tablet, okay, and if OSU manages to sell out of the tablet in a reasonable amount of time, what that shows to the OSU team is that there is enough demand and purchasing power for a custom tablet. And with that order number, then they can actually get a custom tablet designed and manufactured. The only problem is they don't exactly know how many units they can sell, right? And I'm sure that most people out there don't have $300 to drop on a 300 hertz tablet. You know what I'm saying? So in order to get a custom tablet manufactured at a spec that is high enough to meet, you know, the expectations of the community at a reasonable price point, you would need such a high amount of like orders, it would be extremely difficult. However, there is one person trying to work on something like that. And I did cover them a while back. It is the Pompey board. Pompey, who's trying to work on an 8,000, honestly, that's overkill, but 8,000 hertz tablet. And it's an open source project. I am still like working with him and seeing it progress. And if that does actually manage to come to fruition, I'm sure that we could actually get the OSU team involved, find an actual manufacturing partner, and make a real pro OSU tablet come to life. I think that would be pretty sick. However, I will say, I think 1,000 hertz is enough, chat. I think 1,000 hertz is enough. 8,000 hertz is so many reports per second that it can actually cause latency to your PC because your PC is forced to check that many inputs every single second, you know? Like, I've heard reports of some people's PCs literally lagging because of 8,000 hertz polling rates. So, like, I think 1,000 hertz is good enough. But yeah, we'll see. It would be nice to have the spec just to have the spec. With that being said, this is the OSU tablet. It does look clean. The second main criticism that people had is that the back is red. The least that they could have done is make it pink. But I need you to understand, if you were Wacom and you bought this red plastic color mold, in order to make it pink, you have to go out and buy like a brand new paint, go through a back and forth process with the OSU team to make sure that the color looks correct, get it approved, and then manufacture an entirely new line of tablets with just a pink backdrop. Not happening. Not happening. But still, it's pretty dope. Oh, the other OSU tablet? Oh, you're talking about the mousepad?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the mousepad by Sync, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like FYI.
That's where the inspiration was from, and I think you can clearly see it. It's the dark. It's like the night mode version. But yeah, I haven't even unboxed the other OSU tablet, like the non-pro version. It's still in like the pink packaging, which I don't know if you guys remember. I did a stream with Pishy, literally just packing them. They got like a shit ton of orders for that, and they're like, "Shit, you want to help pack boxes?" And I'm like, "Fuck it." So yeah. Listen, OSU is a small team. It's a small operation. All right. So I need people to like temper their expectations. All right. In the community's defense, I don't think the team is as like public as they should be, or as communicated with the public. With the like, I feel like this sort of transparency would be nice to have. Like if people, if Peppy tweeted out and it was like, yeah, we're trying to work with Wacom, but unfortunately, we won't be able to get that level of customization. We would love to, but in order to do that, we would need they asked for an MOQ of like 100,000 tablets, which I'm not sure if anyone has $1 million to get that done, but like if we can get that, let's do it. Anyways, with that being said, we got this one, and I think that's pretty cool. Boom! That's all that needs to be said. Boom! I think a lot of the community would be happy and understanding if that were to happen. But I don't think we have that level of transparency yet. Or maybe they do, it's just no one asks. But yeah. I have the third packed OSU tablet. Wait, that's actually sick. But yeah, pretty dope. Pretty awesome. Actually, if I were to recommend a tablet, it would actually still be the CTL 472. It is cheap. It is of good quality. It is reliable. The pen does not have a battery. The pen is thin. It has rounded corners, so you're not going to slice your wrist by putting it against it. This is a good freaking tablet. The only thing that sucks is that it's micro USB. That is the one thing that actually upsets me. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty dope. Actually, fun fact, I switched to the CTL 472 from the 480 specifically to make a point that this tablet is that fucking good. That's it. The 480, everyone was worshiping and putting it on a pedestal because every pro player was using it. But I'm like, the 480 is overhyped. The 472 is just as good, if not better, because it's cheaper. You don't have to spend $100 on it. But unfortunately, the 472 is probably going to get discontinued. It probably already is discontinued. I don't think Wacom even sells this on their site anymore. But still a banger tablet. Pretty awesome. But if you hover, the hover distance is kind of low on the 472. Imagine hovering. Just don't hover, Lamau. All right, that's about it. Vivian, did you want this unboxed, or do you want me to put it back in?
I'll just put it back.
All right. Yeah, I was also like talking a ton, and the spit all got on the tablet. Chat, my monitor is cooked. There's so much like grease and grime from my mouth flying onto my monitor. It's actually so bad.
Where's the grease from your fingers?
And my fingers. I did shower this morning.